What's up, guys? We are back taking a look at some more NFL player props today over on Sleeper. If you're not already on Sleeper, you're missing out, in my opinion. It is, in my opinion, the best player prop site out right now. They have so many different categories on the board: fantasy score, interceptions, extra points made, field goals made, and for pretty much every single player, which most other player prop sites don't even offer. So if you guys want to check it out right now, it is one of the best times to do so. The link to join is down in my description below. And again, promo code DOMG get you a first-time deposit match up to $100. Let's hop in though, start talking about some Monday Night Football player props. I think it could be a lower scoring game because both these defenses are so good, but also at the same time, both these offenses are very, very good. So it should be a pretty entertaining game, hopefully. A lot better than Sunday Night Football, hopefully. Hopefully you also did cash out on your week 1 player props. Let's hop in though and start talking about some player props for Monday Night Football. Before we do so though, if you guys want to see everything that I'm playing, you guys can go and check out my Dub Club right now. On Dub Club, you can get all of my plays that I make. Every entry that I make will get posted and sent to you over on Dub Club. That includes a bunch of different player prop sites. That's prizepicks and Sleeper mainly every single day, with some underdog and parlay play mixed into that as well. And you can get all my plays sent to you 4 different ways: the Dub Club app, email, Telegram, or Discord. There's a lot of different options. Over 1.6 thousand people have been subscribed to my Dub Club. So if you guys want to join right now, the link is down in my description below with a special offer. You can see right here that I'm really, really reputable compared to some other people out there. To find this, all you have to do is message PrizePicks support, ask them what your net profit amount is, and you can see right here my lifetime net winnings on PrizePicks are over $5,000. So I'm not no slouch getting free entries and things like that because I'm losing a lot. It's because I'm posting my plays because I'm actually profitable compared to a lot of people out there. So if you guys want to join right now, it's one of the best times to do so. There's 2 different options down there, so let me explain these here. One is my all access. That includes my MLB player props, my NBA, my NFL, and every inch that I make will get posted to you right here in the all access. This is 2 months for the price of 1, so you're only paying for 1 month, but you're getting 2 months, so 50% off of 2 months. The second offer is NFL only. This is only NFL for the entire season. You're getting the entire NFL season for 6 months pretty much with $7. And that's going to cost you less than $7 a month. Less than $7 a month for the entire NFL season. That's 6 months, all wrapped into one. So if you guys want to pay for it now to just get the NFL player props. And on top, if I do post some like promos or anything like that, if I do like a promo play on PrizePicks or something with a discount taco or something, and I do only MLB in that, it will still be posted over to my NFL as well. So you don't have to worry about that. All promo plays are posted in here as well. So if you guys want to check it out, 2 different offers down there, right down there, down in my description below. You can see right here that I'm reputable. Join right now in the Dub Club. Check it out. Link is down in my description below. But let's hop into what you guys have been waiting for, which is the player props of today's video. Just make sure you play responsibly and at your own risk. And also make sure that you subscribe to the channel and leave a like. I really would appreciate it. Have those post notifications turned on so you not miss future videos. Let's hop in. Sorry for the long intro. Did not mean to make it that long at all. But let's hop in though and start off here with the Bills prop here. So we're going to go with a prop from both teams here. Let's go with the reception yard category. We're going to go with receiving yards here. And it's not going to be a receiver even. We're going to go ahead and scroll down until we find James Cook. So James Cook over 14.5 rec yards here. We're actually going to go ahead and take a look at some tools here to help us find why I like this player prop, and let me explain this here. So this, like I said earlier though, this game is going to be a little bit tougher for sure because James Cook here is in an interesting spot here, and the Jets defense is very, very good. So it's kind of hard to find some player props in this game, to be honest. But I do like this player prop here in James Cook. If you take a look at here, the running backs last year and how many rec yards were allowed to the running back, they actually were allowing a lot of yards to the running back last season. But as of all the games right here, they were pretty much right in the middle of the pack. I mean, allowing 37.1 rec yards per game to the running back. On top of that, allowed 5 receptions per game to the running back. So, and this Bills team, I mean, Damien Harris is not going to be the receiving back for this team. I'd be very shocked if we see Damien Harris out there catching some balls. Latavius Murray, I don't think is going to get very much work at all. I think Damien Harris is going to be the goal line back for this team. I think he'll be on the field pretty much every single down almost, except for close yardage situations on like a 3rd and 1, 3rd and 2. I think it should be James Cook, hopefully. But we really don't know that quite yet. But from what we've seen in the preseason, it seems like James Cook will be that guy for this team. And just go back, I don't have this pulled up right now, but if you just go back and take a look at how much Josh Allen threw to his running backs last year, he threw quite a bit to them for sure, man. And James Cook actually went over this in plenty of games last year. I was kind of hoping this number would be at 13.5 personally, but because he landed on 14 quite a few times, but I do think that he can go over and get 15 rec yards in today's game here. Just because he's just in a much better spot than he was last year, because that running back room last year was kind of crowded. They had a lot of names there. Now they just have a goal line back who they just added in Damien Harris, really. Damien Harris can do a little bit of work, things like that, but I don't really think he's going to be the receiving back really at all. I don't think that's going to be him. He didn't do it in New England, especially with Ramondre Stevenson there, so I think it's just going to be James Cook. James Cook is definitely a solid receiving back, so I think 15 yards is a little bit lighter here for Josh Allen and James Cook to get done. On top of that, you have Sauce Gardner potentially locking down Stephon Diggs. We'll see that matchup. That'll be pretty good. And they just have so many good corners on their team too. They're just really good all around. I think they have to win through Dawson Knox, Dalton Kincaid, and James Cook. Unless Stephon Diggs can get a lot of separation from Sauce Gardner, I think could end up being a little bit better for him. But I don't know. It's really hard to predict this game, in my opinion. I said it earlier. I keep saying it. It's just going to be a really tough game, I think, to kind of judge here. Both offenses are just going to be super predictable heading into this year, I feel like. Mainly just the Jets, though, because the Jets are supposed to have gotten a lot better. And I do think they've definitely got a lot better. But we'll see, man, how this ends up working out. But let's hop into player prop number 2. And player prop number 2 here is just going to be a really light one here. Not Allen Lazard. We're going to scroll down here till we find the kicker here. Greg Zuerlein, over 1.5 extra points made here. Trusting in the New York Jets to score essentially 2 touchdowns here, and hopefully Greg the Leg does not miss an extra point. I don't think he will, but just really that's all this player prop is here is 2 touchdowns from the Jets. Really, I mean that's it. I mean should hopefully be getting done here. I mean you bring in Aaron Rodgers, you bring in Dalvin Cook, you bring in Allen Lazard, you bring in Mecole Hardman, you bring in Tyler Conklin, CJ Uzomah. Uzomah may have been on the team last year, but they just bring in so many different guys to this team. I mean I think Mecole was there for a little bit last year as well, but anyways they just bring in a crap ton of guys. You better score 2 touchdowns. I mean especially against a division rival in the Buffalo Bills. You better score 2 touchdowns. I mean, I think Aaron Rodgers can get this one done with 1. I think they get one on the ground between Dalvin Cook and Breece Hall. I think that should be a very, very easy one to get done. It's a very, very juice player prop here. That's really my reasoning for it. You can take a look, though, if you want to dive into this a little bit more. The kickers here, go to the kickers here, and the extra points made right here from last year. And the Bills were pretty good against extra points for sure, but they did still allow 1.7 extra points made per game. So, I mean, the Jets, they better score 2 touchdowns, or this will be an absolute disappointment from this team, and they will be getting killed quite a bit here. So, they have plenty of weapons, though. I mean, they have 2 great running backs. They have Garrett Wilson, they have Allen Lazard. Bills secondary is good. They are really, really good, but they don't really have a corner, I feel like, outside of Tre'Davious White. And, Bills fans might not like me for that, but their safeties are also they're studs too. So, I don't know. Just like I said, it's going to be a tough game. I think it's going to be more of a defensive game than some people feel like, but both these offenses are still very, very good. So we'll see how this game ends up turning out. But that's what I'm liking today over on Sleeper. If you guys want to join right now, is one of the best times to do so. The link to join is down in my description below. That's my entry for today. Let's take a look at it. I'm going to crop up my other entry that's reserved for Dub Club members, but right here is 0.75 units here. Not a full unit for me because, like I said, not the biggest fan of this game personally when it comes to player props. I'm a big fan of the game, just not really for player props, but not what unit here. 0.75 unit, that is 75% of a unit right there. $30 to win $78 for me personally over on Sleeper. We're not done quite yet though, because if you guys want some player prop research done without having to do any work, check out the Daily Grind Fantasy Optimizer right here. This tool is absolutely amazing. All you have to do for prize picks, underdog, parlay, play, Sleeper, wherever you're on, click on the app that you want to go ahead and check out, click on the refresh button, and it pulls up the best expected value plays for that player prop site. There is a 7-day free trial with the link down in my description below that you guys can check out right now. If you guys are on prize picks, you want 2-pick power play, just filter it down. 5-pick flex, 6-pick flex, filter it down, gives you the best expected value plays for that player prop site. If you guys want to check it out, 7-day free trial is linked down in my description below. That's not the only thing that's included, by the way, because I also have fantasy score projections and a DFS middling tool right up here. So there's 3 tools wrapped into one here with this bundle. 7-day free trial, you can pay for the tool after if you do want, and it does help the channel out if you do so. Otherwise, 7-day free trial, you can cancel at any time. So you guys can go check that out right now. Make sure you do so. Link is down there. And thank you guys for watching today's video. Best of luck with your player props. Hopefully end up cashing out on some Monday Night Football. And I'm already looking forward to week 2 and also some MLB player props, of course. Have those coming Tuesday through, I don't even know, Wednesday now. Definitely going to be doing NFL on Thursdays, Sundays, Mondays, and potentially even Saturdays. So it's going to be a lot of NFL, probably majority of the time, but still getting something like 3 to 4 MLB videos a week. And we have NBA right around the corner. Super excited for that. Thank you for watching. See you guys hopefully tomorrow's video. Best of luck. Play responsibly.